Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. For today's video, I have my December empties, or I guess end of the year empties, before I do my empties for the entire year. So what makeup products I finished in the entire year. But today, yeah, I'm doing my empties for the month of December. Again, I'm sorry that I haven't really been posting that regularly on here. I've just been extremely busy. You guys know the drill. I'm not making excuses, but I've just been, that's the reality. I've been really busy. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things here now that I am on break from school. But yeah, I did have some time to film today. I'm not wearing any makeup per usual just because I did not feel like putting any on today, and I'm getting over from being sick. So if I sound a little under the weather still, that is why. But I'm going to start off with the products that I declutter, or that I'm decluttering. They're all lip products. So the first couple of products here are the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit liquid lipsticks in Rebel Rose and Give Me Mocha. Both of these are absolutely stunning and I love them, but I noticed the formula was starting to separate a little bit and I was like, they have to go, and they were getting a little bit oily, so I was like, yep, it's time. And plus I've had these for I want to say a year and a half at this point, so they've had their life, they've had their lifespan. So yeah, love these shades. The formula is pretty good on these. I do think they're a tad bit drying, but I would recommend them, and they are really affordable, and they are good drugstore liquid lipsticks. So if you're in the market for some liquid lipsticks, those are some good ones, but they just have ran their course, and I'm like, you know what, I can always repurchase them if I want to. The next product that I'm decluttering is a lipstick from Urban Decay. I want to say this is the Revolution line, which I love, and I do like the new Vice line as well, but this is in the shade Rush. I just noticed it was starting to look a little bit funky. The camera's probably not picking it up, and I'm like, you know, I've had this for a really long time. They've discontinued these probably a couple of years ago at this point, and so I'm like, it was already old, you know, when I had it. So now that these are discontinued, I'm just like, you should really get rid of it. And I was trying to use it up, and I think I did an okay job. Not really. I still had like this much left, so I mean, it is what it is. I enjoyed it while I had it, but I would repurchase this if I could, and I believe they still have the shade but not the formula, so it was nice though. And then I do have some glosses here. Three in which are from Anastasia, 2 are full size, and then 1 is a mini. These are their lip glosses. I have the shade Kristen, Fudge, and Vintage. And these are gorgeous shades. However, I just find that I don't really like Anastasia glosses as much as I thought I did, because I feel like they go bad kind of fast. I haven't had these that long, and yeah, they've gone bad, and like I said, I like them. They're really opaque glosses, so if you're looking for a moisture formula, these would not be the gloss for you. But yeah, I feel like they go bad kind of fast, and I am just getting rid of them. And then this is a Buxom lip gloss in the shade Erica. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, what? You're getting rid of a Buxom gloss? First off, I've had this for quite a long time, and this looks absolutely terrible on me. I wore this and I was like, yeah, no, I look horrible. I can't even use it as a topper. It just was not a good shade for me. It's super light, which I typically don't mind in a gloss. Like, I can, you know, just put it in the center or whatnot. But this is like a light pink glitter, or I don't know. It's just not a good color match for me. Plus, I think it's starting to change a little bit. The formula, I noticed it was starting to kind of change colors in the tube, and I'm like, you know what, that's a clear sign that it has expired. So I am okay with letting that go. Alright, now moving on to some samples, and those are all the products I'm decluttering. Now moving on to some of the stuff that I actually used up. I used up 2 samples. The first one is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I got this from Sephora. I actually really liked this. I felt like it was really hydrating on the lips. I would purchase it, but I believe Laneige does test on animals, so I wouldn't purchase it for that reason. But if they were cruelty free, I would purchase this in a heartbeat because I think it is a really good sleeping mask or like lip balm essentially. But for that reason, I don't think I would, you know, purchase that. And then another sample I had was the Huda Beauty Pound Cake powder. I don't even remember this, to be honest. I know it had like a powdery, it was very perfumey scented, so I didn't like that about it. I only had like one use for this. I think I used it like for baking or something, and I don't really remember it too much, so I wouldn't purchase it. But yeah, it was fine, I guess. Now moving on to some full-size products that I finished. This one is an exciting one because I've been trying to use this up like all year long. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This thing is ginormous, and this is a really good setting powder. I did try to like take the stopper out or the plastic, and I just could not do it. They like cemented this in there pretty much because they don't want anybody to get the last little bit out. So if there is anything remaining, it's stuck in there because I just can't get it out. This is a nice setting powder. I don't think I would repurchase it though, or I know I wouldn't repurchase it just because the Laura Mercier does test on animals, and I am using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder right now, and I feel like it does essentially the same thing as this did, other than it's cruelty free. That one's cruelty free and this one is not. I kind of prefer the packaging of this one over the Cover FX one just because I feel like it's a little bit harder to get out, but all in all, this was a nice setting powder, and yeah, if they were cruelty free, I probably would repurchase it. I used up a chapstick. This was in the scent Candy Cane. It was fine. Love the scent of it. Would not repurchase because chapstick is not cruelty free. I used up this liquid liner from Stila. This is with the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner in Intense Black. Now, this and another product that I'm going to mention in a little bit, I'm not sure if I would repurchase this because essentially when I first bought it, I liked it, but I noticed, like, I don't know if it was this or the other product that I'm going to mention, it irritated my eyes. Like, it made them, like, really itchy and watery and kind of burning in a way, but, like, I didn't actually have like any reaction that I saw. Like there like wasn't any like bumps or anything on my face, so I don't really know if it was this product. And not only that, I felt like this ran out very, very quickly compared to my Kat Von D one. So I don't know if I would repurchase this. I bought this during the 21 Days of Beauty, but I barely got 3 months worth of product out of this, and for a $22 liquid eyeliner, I want it to be able to last, you know, longer than 3 months, especially when I don't wear makeup every day. Granted, I did get this on sale for $11, but if I was paying a full price of $22, I would like it to last a little bit longer than it did, but, yeah, I don't know. So there's that. Then the next thing I'm going to mention kind of goes hand in hand with that product, so I'm not sure if it was this or the other, the eyeliner that bothered my eye, but this is the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. Now, I purchased this, which, do I regret spending like $29, $30 on this? Yeah, kinda-ish. The packaging is very weighted, so I like that about it. And I typically love Hourglass products, but I don't know, at first I loved this, but like I said, I don't know if it was this or the eyeliner that irritated my eyes, and it was only my one eye, which was weird. But then I just feel like this didn't do much for me afterwards. Like, I don't know, like, I don't really think it is worth the $29 or $30. Even if you could get it, like, 20% off, I don't know that I would seek out and repurchase this. Like, I'm glad I tried it, but just for the irritation with my eye, I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because of that reason. But, yeah, they were both fun to try, but I don't think I would repurchase them. Then I finished off my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Just a clear brow gel, nothing too special about it. It was just kind of getting dried out, and I have a new one going right now. So I love this. This is like Gorilla Glue for your your eyebrows, which is awesome, and I would highly recommend that. And then I finished off some lip products here, which that is awesome because I feel like lip products are so hard to get through. So the first one I finished was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea little lipstick here. This is in the shade Set Sail. This is it scrolled all the way up. This is the plastics, totally gone. Love the shade, love the color. Don't know if I would repurchase it right now just because I do have other lip products that are kind of similar to this. So, yeah, I like that. Then I finished off the YSL Tint and Oil in number 5. I'm just not a lip oil kind of person, so I would not repurchase this. Plus YSL is not cruelty free, so there's that. It was fine, but I would not repurchase it. Sorry about that, the lighting kind of went in and out, so I tried to adjust the camera to make it a little bit brighter. I don't know if I did, but anyways. Continuing on, I also finished off this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Madison, and it was a really pretty, like, kind of corally, kind of fruit punch shade in a way. It was pretty, not my go-to shade, I guess, but I love the Buxom glosses, so happy to have another lip gloss finished. Now moving on to some skincare, and then we will be done with this Empties video. So I finished off the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. This is my holy grail face cleanser. I feel like it's so basic, but it's so gentle on my skin, and it does the job, so I continue to repurchase it. This was an 8-ounce bottle, which is huge. This lasted me probably honestly like 6 to 8 months, which is awesome, because this is $30, and I think, you know, you only need a little bit for to wash your face with, and I really like this. It's gentle and it doesn't irritate my skin, which is awesome. And then going along with that, I finished off my First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These are just basically like kind of toner, or like it's like a toner and helps to exfoliate and brighten your skin. Obviously there's nothing left in here, but I do cut mine in half so I get double the amount of product, obviously, and then it lasts me about 4 months, I think. Something like that. So I would highly recommend these, and these are like my go-to skincare products if you were wondering. So love these. They are gentle enough for my sensitive ass skin, because hate that my skin is so sensitive. Like, I cannot like use any exfoliators other than those little radiance pads or whatever, so love them so much. And then I did finish off the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I know this is not cruelty-free, but it's just what my family buys, so I continue to use it. So, yeah, there's that. And it works really great to remove waterproof eye makeup. And then, yeah, finally, I did finish off the Aveeno Skin Relief 24-Hour Moisturizing Lotion. That is a mouthful. This is essentially an unscented lotion, although there is still like a little bit of a scent to it. And I really liked this. I liked that it came in like a pump, but I would not repurchase it just because they're not cruelty-free, and I wish they were, because this works wonders if you have dry, like, itchy skin. This is amazing, and I would recommend it, and I do recommend it, but they're not cruelty-free, so I am kind of looking for something that's comparable to this, but I haven't found anything yet. So if you have any recommendations on a good unscented body lotion that's cruelty-free, let me know down below, because I did really like this, and I'd like to find a replacement. But the lighting keeps going in and out in this video, so that's a clear sign that I need to be done with this video. And yeah, that was the end of my empties for December. I will have a end of the year empties kind of with all the makeup and that I used up, so for the entire year. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, let me know, I guess down below. And yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Please take a moment and subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will talk to you later.